lay off of it and do it again right back at you for the next Friday, but that didn't happen because of stuff. Welcome back to a new episode of the T&D Wrap. My name's Molly.
My name is Baylor, and speaking of new, there's quite a bit of new in the theater and dance department this year.
We have a new building with studio space and a script library.
And there's quite a bit of new faculty and staff members this year, and we were lucky enough to sit down and talk to some of them.
Let's hear what they have to say.
My name is Dr. Kyle A. Thomas. I am the Assistant Professor of Theater in the Theater and Dance Department and Coordinator of the BA/BS program.
My name is Ariana Hetland-Perna, and my position is the Graduate Assistant Athletic Trainer for Theater and Dance.
My name is Katie Primrose. I am the Graduate Assistant Athletic Trainer for Theater and Dance.
My name is Michelle Harvey, and I am an Assistant Professor in Scenic Design.
My name is Zipporah Petal, and I'm the Artist in Residence in Musical Theater. I specialize in teaching commercial voice.
Molly, have you heard from Cindy?
Who?
She's new faculty. We were supposed to meet with her like an hour ago.
I had a career that took me to Miami, Florida, and Illinois, and I was most recently in Indianapolis, Indiana. And I have finally kind of come back into an area that feels a little more like home.
I went to Iowa State for my undergrad.
I went to undergrad at Truman State University.
I got my undergrad at The Ohio State University. I got a BA in theater, and then I got my Master's in Fine Arts degree at the University of Arizona.
I'm originally from Canada. I did my undergraduate degree there, and then I worked there for a number of years based out of Toronto. And then in 2007, I took a job with Cirque du Soleil, and so I moved to Las Vegas. I moved to LA for 3 years, and now I'm in Springfield.
Let's just go upstairs and find her.
It's nice to be a part of a department where there is support, there is an emphasis on growing the program and doing new things.
And I really want Missouri State to become a model for other theater programs around this country where they try to emulate what we're doing, because our BA students are going out in there and leading theater and pushing it into new places and new horizons.
I thought the students were so engaged and asked really fantastic questions. The faculty that I met also just seemed really to care about their students.
I think my goal would just be to get to know the department more, kind of feel like we're a part of the T&D family.
My goal was always to be athletic training in theater and dance world, so I thought this was a good place to keep going to school and do what my ultimate goal was.
I want to get as involved as I can be. I'm excited to be designing cats this fall.
I really, I'm hoping to obviously help my students to expand their knowledge of commercial voice.
Auditions for Tabula Rasa and UCYA's backlit season are on Saturday. Be sure to check those out.
On Sunday is the Climate Change Theater Action Meeting, so see the forum for details.
And then we move on to next Friday, which are auditions for directing 2 one-act, sign up for those who are on the call board.
And then Friday as well is the senior clothing sale on the North Mall.
And be sure to support Most State Dance Company and their talent show on September 21st.
And of course, Happy Wellness Week.
Be well.
Be well.
Be well.
Be well.
Well be.
Hi, I'm Emma, and I run the Facebook page. In the next week or two, expect to see a tour of Credo, our new building, the who's who's of Crimes of the Heart, and a behind-the-scenes peek of Cats.
What's up, everybody? I'm your Instagram coordinator, Stephen Horn. This week, I'm going to be covering everything Cats because I'm the assistant director, so there's just going to be all sorts of great Cats content for you.
Hey guys, it's Hunter from Snapchat. More audition and tech opportunities coming up, as well as a Crimes of the Heart takeover within the next few weeks.
I'm Haley Hance, and I run the T&D Twitter account. In the next couple of weeks, be sure to keep an eye out for updates on Wellness Week, auditions, and of course, and always, the memes.
No, that's well-being. Okay, well-being.